Thursday, January 28th, 2016. Time is exactly 4 p.m. You can see Ellen is on. Just coming in. I'm in the house for a little bit. These are the levels. I'm in the middle room, as you can tell. Add coaster. Add coaster. Meter.
Was it a good one? Did I improve my health? Did I improve my already good looks? And the answer is yes, yes, and bitch, please. Of course I did. I really did have a great year. I did so many things that I've never done before. For one thing, I launched my own line of clothing and home goods, Ed by Ellen. And a year ago, I didn't think that any of you would be in my pants, but all of you are in my pants now. And I couldn't be happier. And I also went on my first safari this past year. It was a dream come true. I saw big, beautiful creatures with perfect manes and soft coats and sharp, sharp teeth that could chew you up and spit you out. And then I left Los Angeles and I went to Africa. One thing I say every year on my birthday is I don't want gifts, and I really, really mean it. I truly mean it. I don't want gifts. I say it, and still people send me things, and beautiful things. A lot of my friends sent me fantastic gifts. Lots of flowers this year. Lots of flowers. Thank you so much. I want to show you some flowers one person in particular sent me. Before I bring them out, I will tell you the person's name is Oprah. And let me show you what Oprah sent. This is not a joke. This is real. This is what arrived that Oprah sent. They're tuberose and hydrangeas, and so if you're trying to buy any of these in LA, they're here. They're all here. So nothing from Gail, but that's okay. But this is it's Oprah's birthday weekend also, and so I was going to send them back to her as a joke, but I can't afford the shipping on this thing. This is heavy. So anyway, thank you, Oprah. I love them. I love you, and I want to thank everyone for their gifts and the birthday wishes. And I would like all of you to join me in my birthday dance. Ladies want to see him, and guys want to be him. Say hello to Twitch. Happy birthday to myself, huh?
Yeah. Ellen, seriously, happy birthday.
Thank you.
This is a day we honestly all should celebrate, and I've said it in shows before, but the Earth is a better place because you're here. So we can all celebrate. Seriously. You see how happy everybody is. This is amazing. So happy birthday.
Thanks so much. I love you as well. Here's something that should make everybody happy. Channing Tatum is here. Is that the best photo we can find? This is my birthday show. I guess nobody cares it's my birthday. So you were in Magic Mike with Channing.
Yes,
that was fun, right?
It was so much
yeah.
fun, absolutely.
Yeah.
So, me as a man, I'm comfortable in my manhood clapping for a picture of Channing in his underwear.
Yeah.
He's a good-looking dude.
Yes.
Yeah.
Listen, you're a good-looking dude. We've seen you in just about your underwear. I found a clip on E! News. You were doing an interview during the summer with Channing, and Channing was talking about his package. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if everyone saw it, so I wanted to remind everyone.
I actually had a question about the packages.
That's early to be going in on the package questions. There's also no segue, you know what I mean? It's like, speaking of packages,
Yes. We did a Reddit interview and everyone's talking about Gilbert.
yeah,
So, is that legit?
maybe.
Maybe. Do you have a name? No? Okay. Do all the boys have names? Boys don't talk about that stuff.
So Channing's package is named Gilbert, and you have not named your package?
Nah, my package name is kind of long. Gilbert's short. You said it's short. See, I wasn't even saying it like that. Y'all nasty. I was just saying the name is long. You know what I'm saying?
What is it?
Huh?
I don't think you have one, and I want to fix it. I think you should have a name for your package. This is the package namer. All right, so here we do. This is what we're going to do. You're going to spin it. It's like the baby naming thing that we've done before, right? All right, the first one that comes up is Alvin and the
Chipmunks. Because it's collective with everything in there. Alvin and the Chipmunks as well.
That's one idea. Jake from State Farm. So we decided on El Chapo. All right. While you think about your package, I am going to show some videos. This first video is not a cat. It's two cats. Come on.
Sorry, give it back.
I mean, that's just ridiculous, isn't it? That's so cute. Okay, I call this next video, a tiny horse sneezes next to a larger horse. I hope I didn't give too much away.
Or sneeze so hard he blows up down.
They sneeze standing up, but they sneeze lying down, I guess. So for the last 13 years, I've danced every day on this show, and I've noticed that since I started dancing, there's a lot more TV shows that are dancing. And I don't want to say I had something to do with it, because I had everything to do with it. But it makes sense for some shows to have dancing, but yesterday I was watching Jeopardy, and look what I saw.
The chef obviously has the right recipe.
Well, tune in next time when I show you Pat Sajak twerking. All right, so I showed you what Oprah sent me for my birthday, and I also want to show you some gifts that I got from my viewers. And Andy, bring the first one out, please. Now, I don't know who this is from, This is what they sent me. I don't know if it's a gift or a threat, but thank you. All right, and this next one came from Shonda Wilson from Estero, Florida, and Sandra, she sent this beautiful, very, very sweet letter, and then she made this. And it's a car with Porsche and I in it, and it's made entirely of shells. And I'll put that right there. So you can see I'm driving, Porsche's a passenger, and I'm behind the wheel. There's a theme here between these two gifts. I only have one eye, apparently. But that's quite impressive, all made of shells. Thank you so much for sending those in. Before we go to break, I want to thank Kind for making my birthday show possible. There's one healthy, delicious snack here, and it's made of fruit and nuts and whole grains. And the Kind Foundation has $1 million to give away in prizes. And this is how they're going to do it. They're launching a program called Kind People that celebrates kindness. So if you know someone who's been exceptionally kind, go to our website, nominate them, and they're kind enough to send everyone here a gift. So you're all going to get a $150 gift card so that you can live kind. With your 3-day, 2-night stay at the...
I wanted to bring a cardboard cutout of Beyonce out, and then ultimately I ended up having Beyonce doing Beyonce, and that was definitely the most terrifying thing I've ever done.
And that's Ellen Hilary Duff from the show Younger, and Ellen's tips to keep you younger.
In some research, I found that the emoji can be used for two different things. To younger people, it means I'm happy, but to older people, it means I can't find my bottom dentures.
Plus, a sneak peek at Grease Live.
Dancing has changed.
Officials say a $1 million ticket was sold in Kensington, Montgomery County. It came from the Kensington Liberty Deli on Connecticut Avenue.
Well, everybody reported to work here, so nobody will one. Still ahead on WJC Television at 4, new video is released of infamous drug lord El Chapo. Details on what it shows.
The serious illness in the air. Several passengers on a plane get sick. Here's someone on board describe the dramatic scene.
This 11-year-old basketball star wants to play for the NBA, and his moves are already getting national attention. I'm Weijia Zhang in Leesburg, Virginia. We'll introduce you coming up.
A nice winter night, and the snow is melting as crews continue to clear the roads. Meteorologist Tim Williams will be back with more on the risk of refreezing in the updated First Warning weather forecast.
Eyewitness News continues with Vic Carter, Mary Bubala, First Warning weather reporter, meteorologist Tim Williams, and sports with Mark Viviano, covering the stories that affect you. It's WJZ, Maryland's news station.
Why would I go with boring when Bassett gives me great, colorful options, all customized to match my style?
Store-wide only special financing during Bassett's Winter Home Sale.
There's nothing boring about Bassett.
Brutal blizzard this weekend. Snowpocalypse. Winter.
Treatments and technologies.
No matter what winter throws at you, you can power through it. Nissan's family of crossovers with intuitive all-wheel drive. Bring on winter. For a limited time, choose 0% 60 months on the road or the 2015 Nissan Pathfinder. Shop your local Nissan store and choose Nissan.com. One of the greatest moments in time is when we discovered fire. Fire is a crucial human advantage, a source of food, warmth, and protection from predators. Only the most innovative can survive.
If you can, we can.
the way things should be done. That's important to me. My name is Glenn, and I'm an independent turkey farmer.
Shady Brook Farms. No growth promoting antibiotics. Just honest, simple turkey.
Why would I go with boring when Bassett gives me great colorful options, all customized to match my style?
Save store-wide and get special financing during Bassett's Winter Home Sale.
There's nothing boring about Bassett.
The Black History Oratory Competition.
Hear high school semifinalists in WJZ's Black History Oratory Competition, February 14th at the Reginald F. Lewis Museum.
Sponsored by Toyota Financial Services, the Enoch Pratt Free Library, McDonald's, and the Reginald F. Lewis Museum.
What connects us? It's people. Making it through the storm. Now that the snow has stopped, it's digging out and cleaning up. We'll continue to work around the clock, connecting you with what you need to know. Stay with WJZ.
Closed captioning is sponsored by the Columbia Bank. With our Option Line Home Equity Line of Credit, complete home improvements, make tuition payments, and even consolidate debt. Learn more and apply online at thecolumbiabank.com.
Look at that. I've been in the house 16 minutes. It's 4:16. I've been in the house 16 minutes. And look at how those no-life having pathetic FBI bitches jacking levels up.
And if you're like Portia and me, that means you're on the couch binge-watching episodes of House of Cards and Arrested Development on Netflix. And now you can have as many perfect date nights as you want with your 5-year Netflix gift card. Some people like to get away for their birthday. Well, now there's an app that you can download that is transforming the way we get around. Forget the stress of driving and everything that goes with it. Get a ride in minutes with this $300 Lyft gift card. You need someplace to get away and relax. How about a AAA 5-diamond resort and spa? This one has 5 restaurants and 6 pools, including one with a white sand beach. Go celebrate my birthday with your 3-day, 2-night stay at the newly renovated Fairmount Scottsdale Princess Hotel.
Cutout of Beyonce out, and then ultimately I ended up having to meet Beyonce, being Beyonce, and that was definitely the most terrifying thing I've ever done.
Trip to the World of Pets Expo, the event for pet lovers, dog agility, cat show, Muttville comics, performing cats, reptiles, birds, pet adoptions, shopping, and more. Pets welcome. The World of Pets Expo, January 29th through 31st. Timonium Fairgrounds, worldofpets.org.
Take in Chester County's winter warmth. Whether it's a weekend getaway with your love or orchid gazing with your family at Longwood Gardens, cherish the time you spend together. And the memories will keep you warm all winter long. Begin planning your next getaway at brandywinevalley.com.
Cheese lovers in Italy have always known it. Now more and more Americans are discovering that shredding Galbani mozzarella yourself inspires moments that are simply better. Galbani, Italy's favorite cheese brand.
Ready to
to get back in the game with those knees? Now you can. At the Baltimore Pain Relief Center with our new revolutionary technology called radio frequency knee ablation. We're one of the only clinics in Maryland doing this procedure. And if that's not cool enough, we just won an award for Best of 2015 by the communities we serve. Give us a call at 1-888-PAIN-CENTER to visit one of our locations throughout Baltimore. The Baltimore Pain Relief Center. Experience life after pain.
Why would I go with boring when Bassett gives me great colorful options, all customized to match my style?
Save store-wide and get special financing during Bassett's Winter Home Sale.
There's nothing boring about Bassett.
The year's best comedy is coming to NBC. Rob Lowe, Megan Mullally, and Jenna Fisher in the 5-star Laugh Out Loud comedy You, Me, and the Apocalypse premieres tonight, 8/7 Central on NBC.
All we have to worry about is finding the informant.
He's paranoid now. What have you gotten us into?
Shades of Blue, tonight after the Blacklist on NBC.
Why is 2016 the year of Honda? A lineup like you've never seen, and deals that put you in the driver's seat now. It's a redesigned Accord. Best list for the 30th time.
And now, for the new year, I Can't Be Yours for only $239 a month lease. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
Stay warm, stay safe, and for the latest, stay with WJZ.
Path chosen today prepares leaders for tomorrow. So I chose academics, excellence, and a diverse culture. My choice was clear. I am a graduate of Morgan State University.
Did you know that Morgan State University is one of only 2 Maryland universities with a degree program in architecture?
I could have sworn I had that statue removed.
CBS Tonight.
Someone tried to kill your father, and he's worried they're going to try again.
It's Sherlock's most personal case.
We're looking for a needle in a haystack. That's why you come in a haystack is with a pitchfork.
But is he tracking the killer?
You remember me.
What happened?
Or covering his tracks?
I know, Father.
Know what?
You believe that I'm the man who tried to kill you.
New Elementary, CBS Tonight, or stream it live or on demand.
Well, we saw in our video earlier from Sky Chapter 13, a lot of kids are still out there playing in the snow.
Yes, but at some point they got to go back to school, right? I guess for many on Monday.
Yeah, well, they're enjoying it now. You're right. And by the time we get to the weekend, not only will they still have the snow, but they'll have milder temperatures, so they kind of get the best of both worlds. You could be outside with temperatures around 50 degrees or so and still have the snow to play in. Right now, we're sitting right around 40 degrees, which is still pretty comfortable overall. The snow keeps things pretty chill because, of course, the ground is completely covered, but 40 degrees is going to help facilitate the melting down, and the sun is going to help evaporate some of that moisture. So with this east-southeast wind, we still have some clouds out there, but 40 degrees is a good temperature to help keep that melt down. 42 down in Ocean City. Currently, we have 34 in Oakland, 41 in Westminster, 37 in Bel Air. We have 38 in Rock Hall, and in Annapolis, 37 in Frederick. Cumberland checking in at 36 this afternoon. In Bel Air, Bob Gillette's checking in with 38 degrees in his neighborhood. Dave Mallon in Centerville has 42 degrees as of just a few moments ago. In Woodstock, Kristen Berg's coming in with 39, and 39 in Catonsville with Ben and Len Shalker as well. Our winds are variable, but a bit of an east-southeast flow is dominating the forecast. That east-southeast wind always brings in moisture off the ocean, so it adds to the cloud cover, and then you get the evaporation from all the snow. It also brings the moisture up into the air, so we're dealing with cloudy conditions, somewhat cloudy conditions, even though the sun is peeking through this afternoon. Temperatures are starting to rebound pretty nicely from the overnight lows we had down around the teens and single digits around parts of the area. We have 41 in Boston, 43 in New York, 40 here, 45 in Raleigh, even going back toward the Midwest, 47 in Cincinnati and 40 in Chicago. So we're all kind of rebounding here very nicely. There'll be a very weak cold front moving through here in the overnight hours that's going to bring maybe a flurry or so around the region. Don't expect any accumulation out of this. There's another system that's extending off the coastline all the way down to Florida Florida that's bringing some rain down to Florida and all the way up through the Carolinas. That is going to stay well off the coast. But this very weak cold front is going to do only one of two things. It's going to contribute to our cloud cover. It's also going to bring a chance of a flurry, and it's also going to help our temperatures stay in this 30-degree range at least for one more day before we start to warm up going into Saturday. So the cold front moves through in the early hours of the morning, maybe a flurry, but our air is pretty dry overall. The dew points are pretty low, so most of these snow showers are evaporating before they even get here. So again, we'll see maybe the clouds, but we're not going to see any snow. And then the temperatures drop going into tomorrow, and then they start to rebound. We'll be in the 50-degree range going into the beginning to the middle of next week. Sunset today is at 5:22. There'll be gale warnings on the bay going into tomorrow, and that's because of the front moving through. The winds will pick up. Tonight, temperatures going down to about 26 degrees. Partly cloudy and turning chilly. Not quite as cold as last night, but the refreezing still underway every night. It's pretty much the drill we'll have. Then chilly and breezy with times of clouds and sun tomorrow. Temperatures up again near 40 degrees.
That sunshine helps.
This is an example of speech synthesis in English.
It all
close. And she's just like, nope, not doing that. And I'm like, well, okay. you just go with it. Good luck, buddy.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. So he's about to have a child, and any advice?
I got no advice other than good luck. But I don't know. Like I think a lot of my friends are going to be pissed that like my closer friends than Twitch, even though we were good close. I would love for him to be my dad. Like, he's just going to be the best dad.
He is going to be the best dad.
He really is.
Accessibility tutorial. Good music.
I'm not just saying it.
Good. Keep sliding your finger around the screen until you find at least one more icon.
He's not just going to be a dad.
Yeah, you're a pretty good dad, but it's very exciting. It's going to be great.
Exit button.
All right, we'll take a break and we'll talk about Gilbert, if you want.
Exit button.
Short conversation. Gil. Gil. I didn't have enough room for Gilbert. It was just Gil. 1L.
All right, then.
Back.
We'll be back and talk to that guy.
On. Switch. On. Talk back. On.
This has turned into something.
Alert. Stop. Talk back. Touching OK will stop. Touching OK will stop. Talk back. Touching OK will stop. Back. Stop talk back. OK button. OK button.
Next New Ellen, Hillary Duff, plus a sneak peek at Grease Live.
Dancing has changed over the years. A new dance craze swept the nation. I'd show it to you, but before the show I was doing the whip and I pulled a nay-nay in my muscle.
Tomorrow morning.
A lot of kids still not going back to school yet.
Yeah, but work is still in session for a lot of people. How the commute and snow removal shaping up your Friday commute.
Plus live recaps of the latest GOP debate.
Tomorrow morning on 11 News Today, starting at 4:30.
What's the next innovation in home security? It's the Sloman Shield. From the palm of your hand, you can arm your alarm system, lock your doors, control the temperature of your home, turn on your lights, and get notified of all events. The Sloman Shield is world-class security. Get a free Sloman Shield security system professionally installed. Call now, and Sloman's will include your choice of an indoor camera, thermostat, or door lock.
Shield your home, the Sloman Shield.
I've been a turkey farmer my whole life, and I raise turkey for Shady Brook Farms. We don't use growth-promoting antibiotics. That's just the way things should be done. That's important to me. And I'm an independent turkey farmer.
Shady Brook Farms. No growth promoting antibiotics. Just honest, simple turkey.
I felt like a fraud as a physical education teacher weighing 307 pounds. None of my relationships were good. I didn't have friends. I wanted to die. I didn't want to wake up anymore.
Living with great weight can cause great pain. St. Agnes Bariatric Surgery can help.
My starting weight the day of surgery was 307.5 pounds, and I currently weigh 155 pounds. I was wearing a size 26, and now I wear a size 6. Now there's a whole great big world out there for me to enjoy, and I just can't wait to dive in. I can fit in an airplane seat. I couldn't do that before. I want to go hiking and just climb a mountain to the very top, just because I can. I want to date. I want to go out and meet new people. This feels so much better than anything could ever taste.
To see more life-changing weight loss stories and to learn more about Maryland's leading bariatrics program, visit TSAVagnes.com.
I'm so happy I did this because I'm alive again. Because I'm alive again. I'm free.
Tonight's president in Golden Hill. 11 News with the reason behind the big presidential visit. Final face-off minus Trump. The reason behind his decision and the major impact it could have on his campaign. Tonight at 5 on 11 News.
They'll be searching high and low on the deck and down below, but it's a crying shame. Oh, we'll see a lot of fish, but we'll have a clock a dish. We ain't gonna see a game.
Caesar, and that scene, it's a Coen Brothers movie, and it's kind of a takeoff on old movies, and there's like synchronized swimming, and there's like old, but you really, Portia and I were watching it going like, you're Gene Kelly, you're Fred Astaire. That entire sequence was so well done. It was so impressive.
Well, when the Coens call you and say that you just jump, you just go, yeah, whatever you need me to do, and I didn't have any idea what was going to be asked. Like, it was pretty much like 3 sentences, and it wasn't supposed to be a 6-minute long song and dance, which both I can't do. I mean, tap dance, sorry. And but I'm very happy with it. We were trying to figure out like when the last big tap number has been done in a movie, and we couldn't really figure it out. There's been small ones, but nothing like as big as that.
When you look at all those old movies with Fred Astaire and Gene Kelly and Danny Kaye and everything, they had these long sequences, and it was one shot, one take, and they never messed up, and they were amazing, and it just makes you appreciate it when you see something like that.
The amount of like rehearsal that must have went in, like I can't even imagine.
Did you feel the pressure to do a scene like that? Knowing if you mess up, that everyone has to start over again?
Yep, and that's it. Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah.
That was really great.
Yeah, I would think that would be really scary.
Yeah, because I didn't really realize that you're playing an instrument. You're not just dancing on beat. Like, you're a part of the song, and if you miss a step or if you're off tempo, everyone hears it.
Yeah.
And so it was nerve-wracking, but we got it in that.
Well, anyway.
We needed one take.
I think it's amazing. What?
We just needed one take.
Yeah, and you got it. How many takes did you do that?
A lot.
It's really impressive. I was so, I mean, I'm a huge fan anyway, but I was really impressed with you in that. And now I hear that you're jumping motorcycles, and isn't that dangerous, and how is the studio insuring you for that?
I wish they were insuring me for that. That'd be awesome.
They wouldn't, they shouldn't let you do that. There's a picture I saw. Come on. That's dangerous.
By the way, I'm beating my friend Aaron in that video. I just want to make that clear.
And be careful.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna try to get Jenna to do it, and then you can yell at her.
I'll yell at her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does she want to do it?
I think so. Yeah. Maybe not as crazy as that, but.
Y'all crazy. Hail Caesar opens in theaters February 5th. We'll be back.
Ellen is brought to you locally by Chester County's Brandywine Valley. Come and feel winter's warmth. Valley City Furniture presents How to Binge Watch TV. First, enjoy family time while waiting for your favorite show to drop an entire season online. There you go. Next, reclaim your place on your ultimate comfort sectional from Valley City Furniture. It's the ultimate value, combining the comfort of down with the bounce back of memory foam. It'll look good as new whenever you decide to get up. Perfect. And that's how to buy the perfect piece of order. At Valley City Furniture.
Introducing Cologuard.
I'm here for an important reason. Colon cancer screening. If you're age 50 or older and at average risk, Cologuard.
Come here, Winch. Come here.
An update tonight
Come here.
on a 2-alarm fire in Whitemarsh over the weekend. Fire broke out at Lord's Collision Experts on Philadelphia Road Sunday afternoon. Now, the roof collapsed and the building caught fire, and that fire went to 2 alarms before it was brought under control. No injuries were reported, and investigators do believe that it was accidental.
Let's check in on the roads right now with Christy Breslin at WJZ Traffic Control. Hi, Christy.
Hi, Vic. Hi, everyone. Unfortunately, delays and accidents all over the place. Let's take a look at the top side of the inner loop. As you can see, pretty heavy there on the Beltway of the Jones Falls Expressway. That delay continues on over to Harford Road. If you're traveling on the inner loop on the west side, stop and go there from 895 over to 70. Northbound 95, that's pretty jammed up as well from 198 over to 895. Now, as far as accidents, there are dozens of them. 795 at Franklin Boulevard, Liberty Road at the Beltway, Lock Hill Road at Lock Raven Boulevard, East Chase Street at North Lakewood, Mount Royal Terrace at Whitelock Street, and we also have crash cleanup continuing in the Middle River area, Pulaski Highway at Martin Boulevard. This traffic report is brought to you by the spectacular new production of The Phantom of the Opera. It's January 27th through February 7th. You can get your tickets now at phantomofthedome.com.
If you've been a little stir-crazy in Baltimore this week, you are not alone. Schools are closed. But in Howard County, one principal decided to go in anyway. Ron Matz reports the results are a video that has become a viral sensation.
Despite how much snow we got, our principal's job is never done.
Sean Martin made a snow day video. With his school closed, the principal of Waterloo Elementary decided to have some fun.
Who wants some sloppy Joe?
The 3-minute-plus video goes viral. More than 7,000 YouTube hits in less than 24 hours.
I'm totally blown away about the positive attention and the positive feedback that the videos gathered. And my hope was just to be able to bring a smile to my staff, students, and community while also documenting the adventures and making memories in the aftermath of the storm.
Mr. Martin, did you do this? No. Yes.
In all seriousness, I want to take this opportunity in a moment to thank Ray, our day chief here at Waterloo.
He thanks his staff for their hard work during the storm. And then after, nothing but net. A little more Tom Cruise, risky business.
See you later. Time to walk home.
Sean Martin has been principal of Waterloo Elementary for a year. He and his daughter drove for an hour from their home on Kent Island to make their snow day video. Now back to you.
Of course, the elementary kids don't know the Tom Cruise song, but the parents do. Howard County schools have been closed since last Friday as a result of the blizzard.
Of course, it was worth it just to see their principal, in his shorts in the hallway.
I loved it.
Straight ahead on WJZ's I Was News at 4, sailors save the dramatic rescue in Spain.
Facebook making billions off its users. How the social media site is raking in more money than ever before.
And the snow continues to melt. That means refreezing tonight. Bob will be back with the updated 420 weather forecast.
We can't forget this.
devastated over the death of 18-year-old Tyler Clementi. This needs to be a wake-up call to everyone. Teenage bullying and teasing is an epidemic in this country, and the death rate is climbing. And I want anyone out there who feels different and alone to know that I know how you feel. When people are going to be who they're going to be, and we need to learn to love them for who they are and let them love who they want to be. Thank you so much for watching the show every day. You inspire me forever. Oh, you're so sweet. You just made my day. Well, you just made my day, Alex.
So after awards, Walgreens donated $100,000 to Ellen's favorite charity, which is St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. And today, in honor of your birthday, they want to donate an additional $325,000. Wow! In your name.
Wow, that's amazing.
Closings and travel conditions. Stay warm, stay safe, and stay with WJZ, Maryland's news station.
Spain. Dramatic aerial footage shows the drama unfolding on the Cantabrian Seas. The crew of the giant car carrier was airlifted to safety. The British Coast Guard tried to save the vessel, which was drifting out of control in a busy shipping lane. Sea conditions are described as treacherous. The standoff between an armed militia group and the FBI may be nearing an end. Carter WJZ from Burnsville, Oregon. 3 more people who had been holed up are now in custody, but several others.
This is a free-for-all Armageddon. That's the message from one man still inside the Malheur National Wildlife Refuge, and he's calling for reinforcements.
They stop you from getting here? Kill them!
He and others are refusing to end the armed occupation, which began as a protest over federal land ownership. This, even as their jailed leader, Ammon Bundy, urges them to go home.
Mr. Bundy wants everybody to remember that somebody died, and this is not just about him right now.
Bundy and several others were arrested Tuesday when law enforcement stopped them on a road about 20 miles from the compound. Bundy's brother Ryan was injured, and the group's spokesman Robert Lavoie Finicum was killed. Finicum had recently told reporters he'd rather die than be caged.
I'm going to not spend my days in a cell.
Supporters are calling Finicum a martyr. Bundy patriarch Cliven Bundy.
She said they cold-blooded he shot him. They shot him, Chief figures, at least 6 times. 3 or 4 of the times was after he was on the ground dead.
But authorities put the blame squarely on the protesters.
Let me be clear. It is the actions and choices of the armed occupiers of the refuge that has led us to where we are today.
11 people, including Bundy, now face felony charges of conspiracy to impede officers of the United States through the use of force, intimidation, or threats.
This can't happen anymore. This can't happen in America, and it can't happen in Harney County.
The remaining occupiers say they want to leave, but will not unless the government drops charges against one of them.
A grand jury indicts the widow of the Illinois police officer who staged his suicide. Mary is in the newsroom to explain why. Mary?
Police prosecutors say Melody Glenowitz helped her husband, who is accused of stealing thousands from a youth organization. She turned herself in yesterday and is out on $50,000 bond. Police say Lieutenant Charles Glenowitz killed himself in September, but made it look like he was shot by suspects. The officer's death touched off a manhunt involving hundreds of officers and raised fears that several killers were on the loose. Melody's attorney says she was a victim of her husband's secret actions. Back to you.
Thank you, Mary. The Lake County prosecutor says the money in the account was used for restaurants, Starbucks, the theater, and a trip to Hawaii. Well, a homeless man is arrested for setting a fire in a building that forced the closure of New Orleans' historic Canal Street. Police say he set a fire in the alcove of the mostly empty 4-story building to try and stay warm. The fire crew unchecked for more than 2 hours until a window broke and someone noticed. The 6-alarm fire took more than 8 hours to bring under control, but in the end, no one was hurt.
The iconic flowing waters of Niagara Falls could soon turn into just a trickle. Lynn Bowie explains it's part of a plan to repair the popular tourist destination.
New York officials are making moves to protect the future of Niagara Falls. They want to temporarily divert water to make some major repairs. To some, the thought of Niagara Falls going from this to this is unimaginable. Officials say it's very necessary.
So much talk over the last 48 hours has been about the dewatering. That's not the end, that's a means.
State parks officials are considering diverting water from the falls temporarily for a bridge replacement project. Plans involve replacing 2 crumbling 115-year-old pedestrian bridges near the brink of the falls.
I'm glad that they're doing something because what they've had there temporary since 2004 looks horrible.
The project could mean water will be diverted for up to 9 months. The spectacle happened once before, in 1969, when the Army Corps of Engineers did a study on erosion at the falls.
It's kind of sad that it will be because people won't be able to come and see it and won't be able to see how pretty it is.
This is such a beautiful area. It's one of the wonders of the world. And finally they are putting money back into this place.
The replacement project could cost $24 million. So far, funding has not been secured. Lynn Bowie, WJZ Eyewitness News.
New York officials say the project is still a few years away from beginning and will initially be a tourism draw as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to see the falls without water. Facebook is making tons of money off your posts. The online company's fourth quarter earnings report marks the first time revenue surpassed $5 billion. This thanks in part to some new features, including live video and more powerful search tools that keep people on the site for a longer period of time.
An 11-year-old basketball player in Leesburg, Virginia is getting national attention for his moves. He can copy tricky plays by NBA players in just minutes. Weijia Jiang reports for WJZ. His home videos are going viral.
When Noah Cutler isn't playing basketball,
He's just been crazy balling
the 11-year-old is watching it and looking up his favorite NBA players online.
I couldn't be there if I couldn't work.
And when Noah saw Steph Curry of the Golden State Warriors do this, he had to try it.
Next thing we know, he's watching videos on YouTube, and he's dribbling out in the front yard, and, if it's raining, we have to pull him out of the rain. And
I'm not starting, but at the end I got it. And then how did you feel? I was happy that I got it.
Noah's dad posted a video on Instagram showing him mimicking the tricky move and several others. They quickly went viral.
There's like no transition, it just everything's been boom, 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 boom. And you look back and you're like, wow, are we here?
Noah's clips became so popular, the Warriors invited him to California to meet his role model.
I didn't even think it was real life. I thought it was dreaming.
Noah says the attention is nice, but playing basketball with his friends makes him the happiest. He's small for his age, the smallest kid on his team. On the court, though, he feels like a giant. Noah has big dreams, too.
Just that it would be crazy to play on the floor and one day that would be my dream.
He's already playing with the pros, on the way to becoming one. Weijia Jiang, WJZ Eyewitness News.
Wow, Noah has nearly 150,000 followers on Instagram. If you want to follow his basketball adventures, his handle is @BabyBirdman3.
That's incredible.
Pick Noah first when you're choosing teams.
Well, more ahead on WJZ's Eyewitness News at 4. A nice winter day, still at risk of refreezing tonight.
Bob will be back with the updated first warning forecast coming up.
We're finally doing this.
Stacy, Benjamin, this is Daniela.
You're not just looking for a house. You're looking for a place for your life to happen. Zillow.
The first hug is from you. Make sure the second hug feels just as good. Huggies Gentle Absorb Liner draws more runny mess away than Pampers for Swaddlers. I'll take care of you.
Talking taxes with Jackson Hewitt.
I'm a single dad. I got 4 boys in taxes. Hey!
We'll tackle the toughest taxes and get you $50 on an American Express Serve card today.
Our 100% accuracy and maximum refund are guaranteed. Jackson Hewitt, where taxes are less taxing.
Coming up next on 11 News.
The blizzard of 2016 was Saturday. It is now Thursday, and there are still traffic problems around the city associated with snow. I'm Lowell Melser. The story coming up.
And I'm George Lettis. Baltimore hosted 2 very powerful people today. We'll explain next.
And we're tracking a few more snow showers on HD Doppler. It's the Weather Plus next at 5.
Hi, I'm Joe Flacco for Special Olympics Maryland Polar Bear Plunge. I'm asking our fans to come out and support the great cause on January 30th. These Special Olympic athletes are on my team. Form your team and register at plungemd.com.
Why would I go with boring when Bassett gives me great colorful options, all customized to match my style?
Save store-wide and get special financing during Bassett's Winter Home Sale.
There's nothing boring about Bassett.
Take in Chester County's winter warmth. Whether it's a weekend getaway with your love or orchid gazing with your family at Longwood Gardens, cherish the time you spend together. And the memories will keep you warm all winter long. Begin planning your next getaway at BrandywineValley.com.
Value City Furniture presents How to Buy the Perfect Mattress. First, ask yourself, are you avoiding shopping for a new mattress because you think mattress shopping is anything but a comfortable experience? Wake up and head to Value City Furniture. Our unique 3-step process makes finding the perfect Serta or Beauty Rest mattress so easy. You can almost do it in your sleep. Oh, wow. Perfect. And that's how to buy the perfect piece at Value City Furniture.
Chief Meteorologist Tom Tasselmeyer, weeknights on 11 News.
Hillary Duff was a sneak peek at Grease Live.
So excited, I can't even stand up!
Next New Orleans.
Since it's my birthday, I thought we should have some birthday cake, and we're going to play a birthday cake version of one of my new favorite games, Pie Face. It's a giant version of Hasbro's game Pie Face, and even though they don't know it, 2 of my executive producers have volunteered to play. Andy, and Ed is in the control room. Ed, come on out. I can do whatever I want. That's yours. Where's one for Andy? But this one, I don't want to mess your sweatshirt up, God forbid. Hi, this is what goes on out here. Ed's in the control room all the time. Look at everybody out here. Yeah. Zip it up. So thank you so much for doing this. Okay, so you know how to play, so you don't need to put your hands on that yet. Obviously, y'all don't pay attention. Take your hands off. All right. So Andy, you're a huge LA Kings fan, so your questions will be about the Kings, and Ed, you're the biggest Bruce Springsteen fan, so your questions will be about Joy Behar. Okay. All right. Now they're about Bruce. Okay. Here we go. Andy, yes. You don't have to put your hands on there yet. You don't have to do that. Neither do you. All right. Andy, what's the name of the Kings mascot? What number is on his jersey, and what's the significance of that number?
His name is Bailey, and I don't know the second 2 parts.
Okay, then I'll spin. 5. It's number 72 and the average temperature in LA. That's the significance.
That's not true.
And it's 5 times.
4, 5.
Okay. All right. Ed, in what year was Springsteen a recipient of the Kennedy Center Honors?
Oh, jeez. I was such a big fan. 19...
No.
No, then...
2009. Hold on, let me spin. 5.
Oh, jeez.
1,
Please go.
2,
Yes.
3.
Come on. Please.
5. Andy, the Kings won the Stanley Cup in 2014. Who was the most recent King of England, and what is he commonly known for?
How many do I just spin it?
King George VI, he had a bad stutter. Here we go.
Riveting.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Bruce Springsteen's nickname is the Boss. Who is your favorite boss, and name her 10 best qualities in 5 seconds.
Ellen, she's kind, she's loving, she's caring, she's generous, she's funny, and she's beautiful. How many?
That wasn't 10. It's sad that you couldn't think of more.
Spin it.
2.
Yep. Go.
Just 2.
1. Go. To win. I win.
No, and then you have one more. It goes, you the final one. Andy, in hockey, they play with a rubber disc known as a puck.
Right.
What is used in the games croquet, golf, and soccer? You know exactly what I want you to say, and I want you to say it 5 times fast.
Balls, balls, balls. Balls.
Nope.
Balls.
Grass. All right. 2. Just 2.
Okay. 1.
You already knew it was coming.
A big thank you to my friend Tal Ronan. He owns a restaurant, Crossroads, which is an amazing restaurant. It's my favorite restaurant. He made a cake for all of us. Come on out. All right, I'm Kevin Tatum. Troy Sivan. Be kind to one another. Bye-bye.
Up next at 11 News at 5, a major meltdown. Maryland continues to recover from the record-breaking snowstorm. Tonight, the latest on the cleanup efforts around the state and when you can expect to get the all. Plus, the president is in Baltimore. 11 News reveals the reason behind the big visit. Next at 5 o'clock.
Anyway.
4:58. 58 minutes, almost 59 minutes, and you see how the bitches turned it up and down.